Three things you didn't know you shouldn't do when selling your house. You know what they say, you don't know what you don't know. Are you making these mistakes when you're selling your home? Number one is overpricing the home. You're going to sit on the market too long, which is then going to make buyers question what's wrong with your house. A lot of people want to try, well, let's just price it a little higher, and if it doesn't get any interest, we can come down. You're going to make the biggest mistake of your life if you do that. Okay? Because if you overprice it, let's say by $25,000, see what kind of interest you get. You're probably going to have to drop it, not just that 25,000 back to what the agent wanted to list it at, but another 25,000 before you get it sold. Don't overprice your house. Number two is neglecting repairs. Making small repairs around your house and making sure all your lights are in working order are going to significantly affect a buyer's perception of your home. What do I mean by small repairs? I went and looked at a house and they had some ivy growing up the back wall of the house. My husband had had a heart attack a few years ago. He's just not able to take care of those things now. It started growing up the side of the house. I'm like, I would definitely pull that down because that's going to be a detraction to a buyer. A buyer's agent is going to point that out to them. Their shutters on the back of their home had rotted over time. The house is probably 40 years old, and they had cobwebs growing across the top. Let's get those shutters pulled off, clean the cobwebs off. A lot of times, I'm not asking you to spend a huge amount of money, but looking at the outside of the house, because that is where you're going to know how well someone is taking care of their home. They could have the most absolute gorgeous home on the inside, but if they're neglecting the outside, that's going to turn a buyer away. So look at those things, take care of them before you go on the market. Failing to market your home effectively. Again, it's 2024, but we still have agents who don't have a marketing plan. They want to put the sign in the yard, stick it on the MLS, and then think that, oh, well, the house is going to sell because houses are still selling quickly. But you're really going to limit the reach of your listing by doing that. You need an integrated marketing plan that's going to incorporate traditional advertising, digital advertising, social advertising. Put your home in front of the biggest audience so that you get the best terms and the best deal. If you need an agent who can help you do that, feel free to send me a DM. I'm Amy Shrader with Remax Real Estate 10.